Every time we talk about battle rap, you niggas gotta bring up Loaded Love.
Battle rap fans, welcome to Operation Battle Rap, brought to you by War Room Sports. This is the show. We talk about and treat the battle rap culture like the sport it is. I'm your host, as always, Jimmy, at JW The Blueprint, the Bob Costas of battle rap. Before we get started, I want to send a shout out to, Michelle Tucker, Jasmine Cashmere, Lacey Duval. How y'all ladies doing?
Salute.
Shout out to y'all.
Salute.
Around the round table, I got
fan of your work.
A big fan of your work. I got my brother Hutch, man. Hutch, what's going on?
Man, salutations to the Battle Rap Nation, man. Let's get it. We out here.
Yes, sir. B. Austin, I think you on mute, good brother, but, what's going on?
I am just blessed to be here in your presence.
You already know. You already know. We have the Skip Bayless of battle rap, a.k.a. the battle rap misogynist. Kyrie's in the building. What's going on?
Looking real thuggery. All right.
Yeah, real thuggery this evening. Looking real 8 mile-ish. We got the
I think I see Mom Spaghetti.
Mom Spaghetti is somewhere. We got the special brand of hate, Mr. 250 from Straight Shot Battle. Straight Shot Battle Rap on Facebook. Marlon, what's going on?
Yo, I'm chilling. I'm just, I'm out here being the fakest motherfucker in the world.
Yeah, I mean that's the word on the tweets, man. I did see that. My brother's back in the building. Neef, what's going on, Neef?
Ain't nothing, just chilling.
You already know. All right, this evening we're going to talk about the battle on KOTD, King of the Dot. We're going to talk about Dizaster versus A-Verb. I'm going to start us out this evening because I never start, and I don't want you guys to steal all my great points. So, with that being said, how I judge this battle, I gave it 2-1 A-Verb. But with that being said, I think this battle is a lot closer than people give it credit for. I talked to a lot of people who were just saying like Verb 3-0. And I'm talking about a lot of people. Shout out to the homie John Ryan. Me and him was rapping.
That dude.
We was rapping this evening before the show, and he was like, "Yo, Verb 3-0." I mean, it's all a matter of opinion. But I disagree. I think that Verb won the first. I actually gave Dizaster the second, and I think Verb slightly edged the third round. But I think the third round was a little bit close. Dizaster started out a little bit slow. But I think it definitely was close. And, a lot of people complained about Dizaster with his freestyling. I don't know whether, he's getting bored with what's going on, but he does seem not to go into his writtens as much as most battle rappers. And he does have the ability to freestyle, but at times it's just all over the place. With that being said, I still think he's one of the top battle rappers in the world. But there's a lot of battles lately I've been giving to his opponent because of his tendency to rely on his freestyling ability a lot. So being objective, I have this battle 2-1 A-Verb, and now that I said everything I have to say, I don't have to worry about y'all stealing my points. So I'm going to go to the other side of the round table to my brother B. Austin and see how you scored this battle.
I'm gonna say, people, I really enjoyed this battle. I think that it brought out the best in both. Let's start with the scoring. Let's start with who won. A-Verb, you came through, you did your thing, you put together 3 very solid rounds. I had him winning the first. I had Dizaster killing the second. And then I had A-Verb kind of edging it out in the third. And the only reason I give it to A-Verb in the third is because Dizaster it felt to me like Dizaster gave it away. Like he kind of gave it back. Like he would have won that round if he hadn't gone into the silly freestyling. Not to knock freestyling, because I really appreciate that as a part of the art, a part of the culture.
Shout out to Supernatural.
He is extra. Some people don't like the extra, gyrations and extra big bullshit that the brother come with. But he's a talented MC, man. And they gave us, I won't call it a classic. I think that's overused, but they gave us a great battle. I loved, even the personals, like the personal shots. I liked them in this game. So yeah, 2-1 Verb. 2-1 Verb. I saw it exactly the same way you did.
Okay,
very
cool.
rare that we're in accord, but in this case,
yeah, this is true. Me and B. Austin never agree on nothing other than the fact that Michelle Tucker. Never mind.
Yeah, Michelle Tucker is that work.
Yo, Neef. Let's hear what Neef got to say. I'm actually going to say what Neef got to say because Neef isn't the biggest Dizaster fan, but how'd you see this battle?
Yeah, 2-1 Verb. I gave Verb rounds 1 and 2 and Diz round 3.
We gave Diz round 3. Okay. That's what's up. So that shows you how close round 3 is. Let's go right to you. Hutchman, how'd you see this battle?
Well, first I just like to commend him for reinventing himself. Hadn't seen him in a while. This is like a rebirth for him. I'm just gonna say Jermaine Jackson too. A-Verb. A-Verb 2-1.
Just let your soul go.
Other than that, I'm in agreement with y'all. Like, to me, the closest round from Diz was the second round. The third round was close too, but I think that Verb's third round kind of got under his skin, kind of, because I know he hears that a lot with the A-Verb jokes.
Did.
But it took him off kilter. Mm-hmm. I think he didn't even use his third that he had because he started freestyling and kept going on about fathers, and you're talking about my father.
That's a great point. I'm gonna come back to that point. That's a great point. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. But you got to
look at you emotional.
Yeah. So, and I think that and Verbs was more polished with the whole psychologist thing. I like, it was cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Mean Verbs 2-1. Yeah.
Nice angle there. Skip, how'd you see this battle?
I got this battle 2-1 Verb. I gave Diz the second only because Verb let him have it. He didn't really say anything great. It was just Verb was extra short. So I wouldn't be mad at a 3-0 Verb. But, 2-1 Verb.
Okay. Did you think the third round was close at all?
Not really.
Okay. I think it was closer than people give it credit for. So,
I think Verb's angle was just ridiculous. I mean,
Verb
Dizaster came with the same hair jokes we hear all the time. He got all emotional.
We're gonna get back to that. Hold that thought. Hold that thought though. Go ahead,
Verb is polished, man. Verb is really polished.
Is that a double
I ain't talking about his
entendre?
hair being polished. But Randy Watson.
Let's get to Mr. 250.
Verb was talking that shit.
Hold on, let's get to Mr. 250 because I saw Mr. 250 did his own personal blog discussing this battle. And Diz saw it and kind of like went ham on him on Twitter. So I saw them two going back and forth. But now that you're at the round table and you had a chance to watch the battle again, what did you think though? For those who didn't see your blog.
All right. First and foremost, let me say something. Right quick. I said in my original John, I did not watch all of Diz's third round. Before we did this, I watched all of Diz's third round, and I agree with you, Jimmy. The third round was a lot closer than I originally thought it was, but I still gave it to Verb 2-1.
Okay.
I mean, how? Like I said, it's a disastrous type thing, and he just be saying shit. How you gonna come out there and expect not to lose points for talking about Verb 4-year-old mom? And that's the last time, nigga. If she was 4, how the fuck was she his mom? Yo, dog. It's like really. Listen, maybe he need to go back and look at the battle and realize where he fucked up, because he apparently thinks he did a lot better in that battle than he actually did. I'm not saying that his performance was ass dog, but it could have been better. It was lacking, and that's why he lost. Nigga, stop being butthurt and just take the L. Shit.
Yo! Alright, calm down.
All right.
Look at you emotional.
Shout out to the Dooney Boo, yo.
Yo,
let me get out my emotional bag. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though, right?
You doing what Verb did.
Tell him why you mad, son.
Here's the thing,
you
though.
doing what Dizaster did. You getting emotional.
Yo, here's the thing, though. Hutch brought up a point that I want to talk about because, and I know y'all about to slander me when I say this, but at one point, Dizaster, in my opinion, was like the best in the game. He had reached that pinnacle, probably around the time when he battled right after the Swave battle, because he was killing stuff in multiple leagues, and I see Skip already making a face. But but at one point he was like, he was right there with anybody, and it seems like
in an alternate universe.
No, but listen, hear me out for a second. It seems like, people have found, I don't want to say his weakness, but once you piss him off and he gets emotional, he goes away from his writtens, and you can actually see him like getting emotional in the battle, and it kind of changes things. When he's able to keep his composure and just rap, I mean, he's one of the best rappers. But when he gets emotional, he just starts going off. And Hutch brought that up. So I just want to know, like, is that like his problem recently, or is it something else? I'm gonna start with you, Hutch, because you brought the point up.
I think it is actually, because if you peep, he got emotional in the first round. Like before he started, you see him like, breathing hard and puffing up his chest and all that, and then he just started going off like rebuttaling what Verb said, and he did that a lot. He did that a lot in the T-Rex battle. I would say his freestyling was way better in this battle than the T-Rex battle.
Yeah.
But because I think he was feeding off the crowd and feeding off a Verb going over the time limit in the first round too, because he got hype over that. But I think that's also a hindrance to him. Like I think he's such a good freestyler. Like he doesn't care that he doesn't write, and what he does write, he feels like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him right now, looking at you, and he goes to that without without thinking, which is what freestyling is. But sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't work. And recently, like, people are getting tired of it because it's not matching up.
I think he might be bored with the game, like, and just like, yo, I'm just gonna go in there and freestyle.
I think he is. Like, I watched a Vlad interview with him, and he said he is bored with it. Like, in his words, he said, he said he uses about 14% of his ability, like, to battle. Like, if he really like studied and really wanted to do it, he could murder anybody, but he feels like he can only do that with 14%. He doesn't need to use all his ability. So I think that's where he's at. Like, he doesn't feel like he has to do any more than what he's doing.
I mean, that's a great point. I just wanted to bring that up because I was watching a lot of his recent battles in preparation for this show, and I'm like, it seems like when he gets like emotional or whatever, it kind of goes all kilter, because when he stayed, I'm telling y'all, in my personal opinion, right, at one point he was one of those guys, like, he was rising up. And because I'm not gonna lie, when he first had that Swave battle, I thought Swave was gonna send his soul somewhere else, and it didn't happen. So I was like, damn. So I just wanted to get you guys. Anybody else got an opinion on that?
I definitely think that it's one of those things where it's kind of a tool if he maintains control. Because let's face it, a part of his shtick is that demonstrative-ish that he kind of puts into his performances, and him being emotional is not necessarily all a bad thing. It's when you can maintain control of it. I kind of look at this as we've often said, the analogy of boxing. Like, battle rap and boxing are very, very, very closely related, and so styles make the battle, styles make the fights. And so, like, Verb was talking that slick-ish, and kind of got under his skin. And normally, where I would say him being demonstrative is cool, he went and got emotional about it because there were a couple things that Verb said that really hit home with him. I think he took it to heart, and that threw him off of his game. But if he's not going to take it serious and he's going to leave the other 86% of his brain on the sidelines, I don't think he's doing justice to the sport or justice to what he's doing. So, that could be a part of it as well.
Yeah.
In this thing, I think that you could really compare Verb to kind of a Mayweather, in that he was just on his slickness. He was slick with it, slick with the wordplay.
Just compared A-Verb to Floyd Mayweather. I know you didn't do that, did you?
I did.
Yeah, you gotta retract that though. Like, you just gotta retract that though.
I gotta retract it. No, they're both cool. They both cool a little bit.
All right, but here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Speaking of Verb, because we talked a lot about Dizaster so far in this roundtable, but I do want to say something about A-Verb, because both of these guys are veterans. I mean, they've been in the ring with numerous people.
15 years, 20 years.
We were talking earlier about who do you want to see them battle next, and they've battled everybody. But here's the thing. I think it's something, too, people getting bored with it, because you watch Verb's battles. Verb will have a battle where he looks like he's definitely top-notch, one of the top to ever do it, and then have another battle, and you be like, yo, who is that? So I think it's something, too, a lot of these older guys getting bored, because then when you watch some of the younger cats coming up, and we've talked about this in the groups. We've talked about this on the air. It's like a lot of the best battles are PG battles or no-name battles.
What would you say that Verb's bad battles were? I don't think he's had a really bad battle since Clips.
Well, I mean, the thing
versus
is,
Arsenal? That wasn't a bad battle?
X Factor. I shot X Factor.
What about the Arsenal battle? Verb versus Arsenal was a horrible battle.
Yeah, that shit was great.
It was a horrible battle and all. It wasn't like he had a bad performance. It was just a bad battle altogether.
Elvis shit?
Yeah, that whole that was whack.
Come on.
but no,
That
I'm
was
not
whack,
knocking
but
him.
that
I'm
whole
not
battle
knocking him
was whack though.
because Verb has got some classic stuff. Him and Hitman is one of the best battles I've ever seen.
That was a hot battle. Yo,
He
Big
was in
Gerald.
He was in his bag in this battle, like, you know what I mean? Like, Verb
And he
is very
killed
talented.
Cortez though. He killed Cortez too.
Oh, yo, that's one of the. I think that might be the best Verb I've ever seen. Like, forget the Hitman, like, but that one might be the best Verb I've ever seen. Against Cortez, he was just like on some other. He was out of. He left the planet. He was
in St. Louis.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's why. Who knows? But my point is, I think a lot of these veterans are getting bored, yo. I really believe that. What do you think about that? Anybody got something to say about that?
I can see it. I can see it.
It's a combination. I think it's a combination of boredom and money.
Fear.
I think
it's comfort. I think it's comfort.
Well,
I think the niggas just
that's
feel like I'm
Verb
top
needs
tier,
to
so I ain't gotta do shit.
If that's the case, Verb need to go back on his philosophy then and let these new young motherfuckers give him a shot then if it's like that.
Everybody need to do what Clips did. Give all these young boys a shot.
And I respect Clips for that.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I think Clips has figured out that's the way to really stay relevant. If you're going to take on all comers and just try and body them, real rap, that's the way to stay relevant. Get on your Oscar De La Hoya. Get on your Mexican boxer joint.
I mean, he did battle Magic. He had JC.
Which is true. And, I mean, you know, it's a great analogy to Oscar because Oscar took on anybody. I mean, just don't get caught dressing like a woman, you know. You know what I'm saying? Shot the Golden Boy.
No gerbils in your butt.
So Neef, let me ask you a question, Neef, because I don't think you're a Verb fan either, if I recall. So this probably was a difficult battle for you to watch because I don't think you like Verb or Diz. But what do you have to say about what we talked about in terms of them being bored with the game? Because at one point you got to admit that they both were nice.
Yeah, well, like I told you, I think these vets, they just doing it for the checks now. They know they're going to get the guaranteed money. They still got the big names in the game. So if it's a check there, why not go get it? They don't prepare anyway. If it's guaranteed, if you stop guaranteeing them money, well, I bet you they come more prepared. But the money's guaranteed. They know they're getting the check, so they come with some bullshit.
They in their sugar tits bag.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yo, what? What are you talking about?
Shotgun Suge. Shotgun Suge was the first person I heard.
Okay.
He was the first person I heard say, "I don't give a fuck. I'm getting paid anyway."
Yo,
Yeah,
I mean,
say that in the
it's too late,
battle.
though. The game is too late because all it takes is one person to do it. If everybody says, "Okay, it's no more guaranteed money," you'll have somebody who wants to start a league who will guarantee money, and they'll go there. Like,
Right.
that cat's out the bag now, yo. It's like if we're talking about sports, that's like any other sport. But with that being said, it sounds like everybody has this battle the exact same way, 2-1 Verb. I think this might be one of the only roundtable Operation Battle Raps where it's complete. Yo, it's like unanimous. You know, that's shocking. I mean,
And definitely
X Factor versus Goods was unanimous.
yo,
Oh yeah.
that was ass, though.
But that's different though.
Loaded Lux versus Calico is unanimous in front of God.
We didn't review that. That wasn't unanimous.
You know that wasn't gonna be.
No, we didn't review that on camera. We didn't review that on camera.
You know we did that.
Every time we talk about battle rap, you niggas got to bring up Loaded Luck.
Yo, I'm not even going there with you, Skip, because this is going to go into a whole other debate. I'm not.
You know that wasn't gonna be unanimous if Skip was in it.
I'm not.
All I'm saying is, compared to Charlie Clips, Loaded Luck ain't shit.
Oh shit! Set it up.
Fuck you.
Now bring all the slander my way.
Set it up.
Who won the
All his
battle?
disciples.
Who won the battle, Skip?
Huh?
Who won the battle, Calico or Lux?
Oh, Lux won the battle.
Hold on, though. Let me ask you a question. So, everything's on you, man. So you're saying on the record, you think Charlie Clips is better than Loaded Lux?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not even arguing with you. No, I'm not gonna argue with him. I'm gonna let him say that. Everybody watching this video, right? His Twitter handle is @Snowman WL662.
Bring it.
It will be in the description box. Also, by the way, come check out our community on Facebook, facebook.com/group/WRS Operation Battle Rap. I'll put that in the description box as well, so come join our group. But don't forget, he's in the group as well. Skip's in the group.
Y'all can bring it there. Bring it.
Bring it.
I'm in straight shot. I'm in unbiased. Bring it wherever you feel.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not even gonna argue with you. I mean, that's your opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. You said Eclipse is one of the the all-time greats, but you said he's better than Lux. So I want to see what the people think.
You know what the people gonna think.
All I know is I see Neef face right now. Neef made a face like
I'm pretty sure if Lux asked y'all to sacrifice y'all firstborn, y'all would. Stop.
That shit is extra.
The public,
yo,
the public is the one that gave the first ever 3-0 with a crazy choke.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Crazy choke.
Listen,
Come on, man. All y'all Lux fans are softer than mocha-sitting bagels. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, I don't know how we got here, yo. I don't know how we got here.
Y'all can defend Pootie Tang all y'all want.
All right, no Lux fans.
Now you're
going too far. No more Lux fans.
Shout out my man Eddie Bailey, the only one that agrees with me.
Yo, shout out to Eddie Bailey. I'm about to mute Kyrie.
Right, battle rap history.
Shout out to John Ryan.
Eddie Bailey was on stage when it happened. He's seen the truth.
Eddie said Lux won too.
But he also agrees that Pootie Tang is y'all favorite battle rapper.
Listen, man. Here's the bottom line. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about this, Kyrie. Like, you won't understand because Lux leaves the planet. He's like L. Ron Hubbard. He's the L. Ron Hubbard of battle rap. So he's giving you written words
that Scientology.
Kyrie, you don't get Dianetics.
Yo, he be giving him Lux be spitting that Dianetics, and you just not ready for that.
Good, no problem.
You know all right, but I'm not gonna get into this. It's not gonna turn to a little Lux argument because we'll be here for another hour. I'm gonna let the people talk to you. Yo.
Everybody who's watching, thumbs up.
Yo, as a matter of fact, come to the group. Come to the group.
Yo,
the description. It's gonna be in the description box.
Yo,
our Facebook
in the
group.
words of my man Tim Tebow, Kyrie, man, for real, God bless, man.
Yeah.
God bless.
And I'm taking Hollow the Don over Lux.
I'll smack the
See, I was trying
we come on, man.
I was trying not to go there.
We didn't even get there yet.
Kyrie, Hollow the Don won't take Hollow the Don over Lord.
Yo, but you know what? Here's the funny thing, yo. If Lux, I don't know how Lux can like overdo what he did the last time he battled. That's the problem. Like, if I was him, I'd have walked away. But here's the thing: if he somehow does that, that would be the greatest day just to see Kyrie's face, yo. Kyrie might close all his online accounts if Lux somehow like leaves the planet again. So with that being said, man,
as long as y'all admit that he uses antics.
Yo, man, Kyrie, Lux loves you too, man.
Yeah, Kyrie is just another lost nigga. That's all it is. Listen, with that being said, man, listen, come to our group and slander Kyrie. If for nothing else, just to slander him. It's going to be in the description box. Marlon has a group on there too. We're all in there as well. Straight shot. You can slander Kyrie there. Slander him on Twitter. Make sure you slander him.
War Room Sports.
Absolutely. So with that being said, gentlemen,
y'all can hit me on Vine too. OWC Green Lantern on Vine.
Yo, Vine is
shout out to Kennedy Ray too.
Let's not even get started on Vine.
Not even go there. Vine is good for one thing, yo.
Vine is my new best friend.
Vine is good for Kennedy Ray. All
right. Yeah. So anyway, all of our Twitter handles, will be in the description, yo.
And Jim, you gotta put me in the description, man.
I got you, cause Neef just showed up like he in like he upgraded for in the bathroom.
He was in the bathroom. That's killing me.
So I'm gonna put Neef's Twitter in the description box. I'm put my Twitter.
State Road, man.
Not even the county.
Neef in Greatesford right now, but anyway, man. Also hit us up. My Instagram's the same @JW the Blueprint, same as everything down there. So with that being said, as we always say. Don't accept mediocrity. Be steadfast in the war against ignorance. Share the video. Like the video. Talk to us. Slander Kyrie. And we'll see you chumps on top.
Gay bird.
Harlem Hospital giving beds out.
It's the war room with 5 nights at the round table. 5 Philly guys diversified and educated.